with Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Oh, look at that. Somebody's playing a game. Also, I've got to figure out best placement for my camera for this game, so we'll take a look and see what's going to be the best option. I'm also trying something new where I'm not wearing headphones.
The world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land
Apparently I like
stretching
talking with my
across the
mic muted,
remains of the
so
Bionis,
that's fun.
is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Robot duders. Okay.
Retreat! Retreat!
Well, we should retreat apparently. Big cannon thing.
Get away from me! Retreat! Not retreat! The Mechon's unknown!
That's not how you should run with a sword, dude.
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
The last line.
That's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is
Is his name
ours for the
Dunban?
taking.
Stupid beast.
kind of
Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Boy, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we got.
So their friend is definitely evil,
We'll give them a warm
right?
home's
Like,
welcome.
look at his eyes. Just the best kind of anime evil.
I'm not throwing my life away.
No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
All right. Oh, we get to play now. Target the enemy to display battle palette. The battle palette? Select a fight icon and press A to start the battle. Okay. So, fight! If you're too far away from a monster, you can't attack it. Duh. Approach target to auto attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, you auto attack. Select arts with left and right and press A to confirm. You cannot use an art in the following circumstances. You are out of range for this art, or the conditions for using the art aren't met. Monado enchant, power up members, Monado buster, deal major amp damage. Okay. Oh. Enchant. Okay.
Looks like was final. Prepare yourself. All right. Eat this.
Well, that was nice. There's a lot of damage there. Oh, more. There's more of them. I have to choose attack. Okay. So I see it kind of just auto attacks. You just kind of move around and do positionals. Clearly. Keep the enchant up. The hair, yes. Oh, it gets worse, better. Worse, better.
I expected a tougher battle.
Yep. More of them? Oh, look, a bigger guy. Hello, bigger guy. We gotta enchant everybody so they can do damage. Yeah, that one dude's totally evil. Look at his eyes. You can always tell by the eyes.
You gotta be kidding.
It's their main force.
I feel like if you're fighting giant killer indestructible robots, melee weapons is not what I would want.
Now, let's even the odds a bit.
Give me like a really high power sniper rifle and let me sit millions of yards away.
Dixon, Mumka, let's do this.
Mumkar is this guy's name. Yeah, he's definitely evil. It sounds like Mum-Ra. If you guys remember the He-Man stuff. Or not He-Man, who is that? Thundercats? Mum-Ra is the bad guy from Thundercats? Pretty sure. Grave conscious. Sleep deprived eyes. The path to pure evil. Yeah. Grenade launcher would be good too. Oh, just let's stab in the back.
I ain't going down that easily.
Tomban.
Yeah, no. 4 inches of steel
I'm still good to go.
protruding from your back is definitely not going
Guess
down
even a
easy.
hero's gotta reach his limit eventually. Mumka, what are you doing? That way is... Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty.
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys. Wait.
Oh, geez. Things are just getting worse and worse.
Looks
Oh,
like
look,
this
even a
is it.
bigger one.
At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine.
Oh, man.
Oh no, please! No! Vile Mekon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
So I know this is supposed to be like a big, heavy, like, moment, but I don't feel like it was earned at all. What do you think? Like, I don't really have any attachment to anyone in the scene. And the emotion, I'm sure, is important, but who can say? Right? I don't know these people enough to care that they're, like, dying and running away or something. I don't know. That was a cool intro. It was neat. Probably didn't need the fighting sequence. I think they could have done like all of that with a shorter cutscene and not done like the whole introduction to the battle sequence.
I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries.
I feel like that part of it, the way the battle system works, kind of just cut all of the tension of that scene away, right?
The joint section. It's buckled.
At least that's what I think.
It's completely
okay.
Useless. Huh? An M69. Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Rhine! It's not a Mekon. It's just a Crabble.
A Crabble.
It was using the Mekon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away in toplets. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Like this, I feel like is a much better introduction to the fight because it's controlled. You expect it. Like, oh, we just did this. The other thing was like all this battle and tension, and then we're just standing. I don't know. It's kind of a weird intro. When the HP gauge is depleted, the character will be incapacitated. Yes. Select an art with that. That's what we said before. Use backslash to deal damage. HP to restore with light heal. Select who will be healed. Okay. So... you cannot use the art repeatedly.
Eat this! I'm powering up. All right, I'm feeling it. Come on, beat! We can definitely do this.
Using talent arts. Each character has a special art called a talent art. Select talent art and press A to use it. Talent arts gauge must be full. Gauge fills up every time you auto attack hits. Okay. Let's use this. Quack. Defeated enemies will drop treasure chests. Okay. That's good to know.
Get it? You crack me up, Shulk.
Oh, look at that! There's another monster. There's another monster. Aggro is the measure of a monster's feeling of animosity towards each party member. The more damage that a monster takes from a party member, the greater the aggro towards that member. If a member of the party becomes the target of the monster, the aggro ring will appear around them. Shulk's backslash deals more damage if he is behind the monster. Well, it's called backslash. This art is called a bonus effect. When you're in position to gain an art's bonus effect, it will be helpfully highlighted for you as a chance. Using aggro rings helps to find the best position. Okay, when an aggro ring appears around Rhine, Shulk has the chance to use backslash from the rear. It's successful, the bonus effect condition is melt, the damage value will be displayed in blah. Whatever the blah is. Okay, so he's attacking me. I have the aggro ring. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was the wrong button. Let's do this one. Oh, it does more damage. Look at that. That's cool.
We can definitely do this. Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
What is that
Thanks
outfit?
to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's
I'm
gonna
not
be really
complaining,
happy.
but
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash?
Square Tash.
Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Follow the dotted path to advance the story. The path to the next main objective is displayed on the map. You can switch the minimap to the full screen mode by pressing L. Checking the story memo. Pressing ZR to display the guidance panel, or R2 on a normal controller. Display the panel on the bottom right of the screen allowing you to check the story memo. Pressing ZR while the guidance panel is open will close the story memo. Okay, so it's toggle. Use R to move the camera, press ZL to display additional camera controls. Further information, see the articles in the tutorial menu. How many times are they going to pop stuff up on the screen before I'm done? Like, this stuff can all be done organically. Press black to open the system menu where you can save your progress. You cannot save during battles or story events, however, you can save in most other situations. This game includes an autosave feature, save data recording. Using this function will be marked as an autosave icon. The game will save automatically at certain points, but make sure your most recent progress is not lost. Regularly save manually, it is recommended. While the game is automatically saving, the autosave icon will appear in the bottom left. Okay, so it's got that little... normal to every other game. You can review this tutorial at any time. Further tutorials will be added as you're playing the game. You mean they're not going to pop up on screen automatically? The event theater is now available from the game screen. It lets you rewatch any events you have seen. I literally have seen one event. Come on. By changing the settings, you can adjust the scene's weather, time of day, some exceptions, or the party and the characters and the cosmetic only. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Are you done? Are we done? Oh my god. All the caterpillars have had children, and their caterpillars are waiting on me to come get them. Jesus. Okay. So, I see kind of... the controls are a little weird, but that's fine. JRPGs like to have weird things happen. Did he say now it's Rhine time? That's pretty good. They're very encouraging when they fight. Ooh.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We're the best. Good thing I'm here. No?
Alright, we can kill level 2 bunnies. We're good at that.
We can definitely do this.
A level 1 little Skeeter. I don't know how I feel about
Okay,
Skeeter.
we got through that pretty good. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Okay. I feel like Ryan likes to make jokes, which is just on brand. Okay.
We got through that pretty good. Let's not lose our heads though.
The accents are gonna get interesting. At least I hope so.
Take this, beat! Oh, right, you're a lifesaver. Eat this! Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, look at that. What's really interesting is me going back, gathering collectibles. Okay, new screen opened. Latest addition to your collection can be registered in the Collectopedia. Needed to come up with a new word for that, right? Fill in an arrow or collect all the items in the area to receive a reward. Access the Collectopedia from the menu. Prairie Dragonfly. Okay. I think it was interesting that like Ryan earlier said, oh, if I don't get back in time for drills, Square Stash is going to be super mad. You can literally spend days out here, like because the day-night cycle just keeps going. If you notice the time under the mini map, it looks like it just keeps going. So like I could just spend a couple of days out here grinding on these little bunnies.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Don't clip that. But my point is that because everything is event driven, I can spend as much time out here as I want and I'm never going to be late. That lends itself to very interesting situations as far as like, I don't know, maybe there's an expectation that I'm supposed to spend time grinding in this game, so we'll see.
Let's go! Almost there. Powering up. Wow, down. No. It's over. Good thing I'm here. No?
Alright. Topple. So I still haven't quite got the idea of like the debuff system. So it seems like, okay, directional things are good from like different spaces, they do more damage or you get bonuses somehow. What do I do with like, what's a break? Alright, so let me see it. We get, alright, so just got wrecked. Hey Mick, how are ya? How were your games of Valorant last night? I saw that you went live after some time. At least my phone told me you were live. It could have been like lying. I am getting rolled by caterpillars. Alright. Okay-ish. Nah, you did good. I mean, I haven't even done competitive yet. You guys have at least been doing competitive. Alright. Have you ever played Xenoblade Chronicles, Mick? No. Apparently, this game is very much like, well, it's a JRPG, like a sort of an open world JRPG, in sort of a similar vein to Genshin, but instead of, you know, collecting waifus and all of that, you've got like a set character crew, right? Most JRPGs are like that. In the second game, there's a second one, that one is a collector, where like you have all these weapons that you're collecting, and each weapon is represented by like an avatar, similar to Genshin. And every weapon is a little different. So you have weapons and drivers, and so like the driver and the weapon are connected, and then like you choose what weapon for each driver. It's pretty cool. I played a little bit of that one. I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it concurrently or if I'm gonna play it after this, but we're definitely gonna play through it. But it's good. It is released by Monolith Soft, which made the Xenosaga series and some of the other games. And this is obviously the definitive edition, but it's on Switch. It's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get to you, if I can move my way into like a cutscene so you can sort of see the thing. But like the battle system is based on this like that little sort of palette at the bottom. It's an auto attack, so you're auto attacking whatever mob you're close to or targeting, and then your allies will do stuff based on like whatever rules. So like if I use one of my little arts or attacks that breaks the enemy, then the Rhine guy will like knock it over and it'll get toppled, and then it takes extra damage. And so there's a lot of like neat nuance to the battle system, but it's mostly about like positionals and like doing certain things at certain times. Apparently, that likes throwing up these screens is Whale all the time. Selling loot, making money by defeating monsters and selling your loot at a shop, inexpensive and expensive loot. Okay. Pressing A to talk to anyone with an exclamation mark above their head. Complete these quests. Okay, so there's tons of quests apparently. You can trade with anybody. The story will progress even if you don't do any trading or complete any quests. However, using these features may give you an advantage in the game. So we'll probably be doing a lot of the quests. There's there's other aspects of this game like buying items. Yeah, I don't need any of that. What I was gonna say is the other aspects of this game are like there's like a relationship system.
Hello.
Buy one of these fabulous ether lamps. It'll brighten up any home. Good quality products, just like the ones that light up a colony. In stock, but going fast, 50% off. And then she doesn't show me anything to buy. Okay.
Good day.
My niece asked me to get her something cute. I just wish I was better at finding stuff like that. Will you help me? Sure. She'll be thrilled.
Oh, hello.
You know how monsters can sometimes drop ether crystals? Well, that's because they're made of ether. Or because everything is made of ether. Even monsters. Okay. Am I made of ether? Are you made of ether? Are we all ether? Oh, what's that guy? We think Dunban for that. Okay. Here's a quest.
Hello.
Verdant Blukel on the beach. Near end to battery 1. I can't stand the sight of it. Nasty thing with those spiky horn bits. Will you take care of it? What? Good. I hope it doesn't come too close to the anti-air battery itself. I feel ill just thinking about it. Never mind looking at it. That's really rude, dude. Like, some people can't help how they look. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody people. Alright.
Well?
Oh, good gracious. You won't believe what a silly fool I am. I've lost something I really need. Will you help me find it? Everybody's asking me to do shit. My fate is in your hands. Okay. Welcome. Is there more? There's more quests. Wait, there's a dude back here that I can talk to. Is there a dude? Not here. Nippon Veg. Oof. Hold on. Okay. That was horrifying. The trees are trying to